can hear the roar here at the Pepsi Center. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Onside, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Kobe Bryant.
He's one of the elite scorers in league history, able to create space for his shot with unbelievable footwork and ball handling ability, fundamentals, and of course, unfazed by an aggressive defender.
Well, he's used to being the focal point of a defense, so that doesn't bother him at all. Never phases him. It also doesn't faze him when he misses shots. He always believes he's a shot away from going on a run, and he's always hungry for buckets.
You look at the Nuggets. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in Game 1.
And obviously, Kevin, this game means everything to them. They can't expect to lose the first 2 games at home and still win the series, especially with the 2-3-2 format of the finals.
Exactly. Even in the best-case scenario for them, winning tonight to split the first 2 games, this format makes it difficult on the higher seed, but it'll be almost impossible if they lose it.
And Hickson drops them both. So it's the Wizards now. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Here's Little General. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
And here's Denver. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, Randy Whitman gave me just a few minutes before the game. He felt pretty good taking the first game of the finals on the road. He noted, though, that as good as it felt, they weren't going to settle with taking just one on the road. I want to get greedy here was his approach to game 2. Let's see if they can take another one away from their opponent, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Washington with the ball, following the shot by Nate Robinson. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. It's good from Little Jimmy. And the Nuggets making a change here. Miller's checked in. No free throws, good from Little Jimmy.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Miller kicks to Robinson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Step back shot. Misses off the right eye.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill. How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's Robinson after the made shot from Little Jimmy. Back to Robinson. Feeds it to Miller. It's picked off. Here's Little General. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Little Jimmy. Both free throws good from Little Jimmy. It's been a slow start here for Denver. 6-point game. Back to Robinson. Dishes it to Fareed. Chandler right side. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And stolen by Miller. To stop the run, there's the block. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Little General to pass to Kobe. Here's Little General. Back to Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Rejected by Fareed. The Nuggets trail by 6. Chandler attacking. Here's Robinson. Rejected by Ariza.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Nene on top. Second, Emeka Okafor.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
Ball stolen.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
What a huge play.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor. I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Back to Robinson. They need this one. Hickson off the pick from Fareed. Robinson goes in. Back to Hickson.
You know, they haven't done a good job of getting to their spots inside, Kevin.
No luck. 14 feet away. Here's Little General, and he converts the layup. Little General's got 16.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Miller outside, and Hickson throws it down.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Nene loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Nene's got his first basket.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense, too, guys.
Miller, no up.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Jumps up.
Watch out!
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
Chandler kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. Nice jump shot. Good. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Little General. He's got 18. Now Okafor inside. Stolen by Fareed. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Chandler dishes to Fareed. Washington with the rebound. Here's Little General, and he drops it in from the low post. Little General's got 20.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Kobe. Okafor up top. Nice ball movement by Washington. Ariza kicks to Kobe. Wizards making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. So it's Washington now. He passes it to Little General. Kenneth Fareed grabs the ball. The Nuggets trail by 18. Fareed setting the pick for Robinson. With the shot. And the jumper is on the mark. Robinson's got his second basket. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Little General. 20 points for him. Okafor with the screen on Miller. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here.
Kobe.
Here's Kobe. 5 on the clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Wizards lead by 18. Denver shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Outside Robinson. Here's Foy. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him. His stroke is never changing.
Foy the pass to Robinson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Denver grabs the miss.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one.
The pass to Little General. The tray. Good. Little General's got 23.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Otto Porter and Nene at the forwards. And then it's Little General. Then it's Okafor. And it's Rice in at the 2 spot. Lawson dishes to Fareed. It's Miller on the wing. Expanding his range. Washington with the rebound. Okafor's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well want it if you got it, Clark.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Little General. Lawson defending. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Porter. The Nuggets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Wizards leading by 20. Here's Little General. 25 points in the game. Nene, the screen. There's the lob to the hoop.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Lawson, here we go. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lawson's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Now, here is Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Lawson gets the screen from Fareed. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kobe's checked in for Washington. Chandler against Kobe. And Little General gets the whistle that time. Long range from the inbound. The shot's good from Little General. Little General's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
down low. Kobe.
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Randolph with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Outside Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And you look at the little general, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Now 4. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Robinson. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 7 points.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, a little trigger happy here, Clark. And you can't win the game with one shot. You got to vary it up, challenge the defense inside.
Little general the pass to Kobe. Kicks it to Porter. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. That one a little long. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes to Butler. The dish to Randolph. Back to Butler. Right side, Butler.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And the shot is good. 30 points for Little General.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And Voigt kicks to Robinson. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Make
16 seconds left in the first half. Butler attacking. Hickson. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Foy dishes to Lawson. And another miss by Denver. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Washington out in front, running away with it. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The story of the NBA Finals is shaping up here in Game 2. It's time to break down the first half of action at 2K Sports. Washington leading against the Nuggets over at Pepsi Center. They're making a big statement in this one, looking to tack on another win and take a finals lead 2-0. Little General making a statement in this one. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Kenneth Faried is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then it's Nate Robinson. Then it's Lawson. And it's Hickson in at the 5. So that's who Brian Shaw starts the second half with.
12 seconds of the shot clock. 12.
Here's Little General. Drills it from outside. Little General has got 33 points.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Robinson passes to Lawson. Back to Robinson. Robinson left side. Outside for Lawson. From 12 feet out. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Kobe, he's guarded by Chandler. The baseline J. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Hickson. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Nene with the screen on Lawson. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Robinson. Washington with the rebound. Ariza's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or 2 to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And also, I have great admiration and respect for the number of minutes he plays. He does it game in and game out, too, so he clearly is an Iron Man.
Here's Lawson. Hickson tries to free himself up. No good from Lawson. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Little General. Lawson defending. Okafor with the screen on Lawson. He lobs it up, and then Okafor slams it in.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And another miss by Denver.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Chandler kicks to Lawson. Pass to Robinson. He dishes it to Hickson. 6 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Nene.
It's been a strong night for J.J. Hickson. He has 8 points and 2 steals.
The Nuggets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ariza passes it to Little General. Gives him the lead pass. Nene, here's Okafor. No good. Great D that time from Kenneth Faried. Lawson dishes to Faried. Deflected. He feeds it to Chandler. He kicks it to Lawson. A putback, and Hickson throws it down.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Nene with the screen on Lawson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Hickson. The Nuggets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And it's Emeka Okafor with the rebound. Okafor's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Chandler. Here's Little General, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Little General's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Nuggets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Emeka Okafor. On defense, Washington. And McGee kicks to Lawson. And the shot is good. Lawson's got 10.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Here's Little General. 37 points for him. They set the pick. Ariza outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Robinson passes to Lawson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fourth, Kenneth Faried.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
And here's McGee. 6 to shoot. And it's Miller penetrating. That's good. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
The shot's good from Little General.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
The Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Robinson dishes to Miller. The feed to Randolph. Pass to Robinson. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Bradley Beal is checked in for Washington. The Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's the pass to Little General. From outside, off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Caron Butler is checked in for Wilson Chandler. Robinson drives in. And McGee kicks to Randolph. Outside Robinson. Here's McGee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGee's got 6.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Harrington with a screen on Miller. Here's Little General. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Little General's got 41. The Nuggets shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
What a stellar outing in this one for Little General. He's got 41 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for Kobe. Robinson with it. 7 points in the game. Butler passes to Robinson. Feeds to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Little General gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Nate Robinson. Here's Foye. Denver the rebound. Outside for Randolph. This is to Foye. Kicks to Miller. Left side Butler. Pocket 4. Off the left rim and out.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's McGee with the jam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Here's Little General. He has 45 points. And Seraphin throws it down.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Passes it to Beal. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And it's Miller penetrating. Gets it to go.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Washington making some changes. Emeka Okafor. He's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. And it's Nene in for Al Harrington. Here's Little General. Nene with the screen on Miller. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Nene.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Denver shooting 41% for the game. Now, here is Ford, defended by Beal. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw, good from Fry. And the Wizards making a change here. Ariza's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Little General. Nene with the screen on Lawson. Back to Nene. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nene's got 10 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Here's Foy. The dish to Fry. Cannot hit. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Little General. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Little General's got 47 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Lawson drives in. That's good. 12 points for him. Washington has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Lawson gets the screen from Fry. Lawson kicks to Ford. In low to Fareed. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Wizards making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Here's Little General. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Kobe. Robinson on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 14 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson dishes to Lawson. One-on-one fast break. The second effort. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
Robinson passes to Lawson. He dishes it to Hickson. Here's Little General. That will count and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. So the Wizards 5 right now. Little General, he's in at point guard. Al Harrington is out there with Kevin Seraphin. Then it's Porter. And it's Rice in at the 2. Pass to Little General. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. The Nuggets shooting around 41% on the night. Hamilton kicks to McGee. Nice D from Harrington. Washington shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Shoots from 8. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here comes Miller with the lead pass. And it's Foy missing. Here's Little General. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Foy kicks to Miller. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Little General's got 52 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Foy dishes to Miller. Hamilton. No good from outside.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
No good from Little General.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Foy. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists in the game. Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Assist goes to Little General.
Now, here is Foy. Miller outside. And here we go. Washington fast break.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Now Foy. He passes to Miller. Another steal. Here's Little General. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Little General's got 56 points in the game.
They've really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
Miller, the pass to Foy. Al Harrington grabs the board. Here's Washington. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Fry's checked in. Washington on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Randolph. Soft touch off the glass. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Little General. There's a screen. There's the lob to the hoop. And Seraphin throws it down.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
He feeds it to Fry. Back to Hamilton. Ring shot on the way. Rebound, Washington. Harrington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Hamilton kicks to Foy. Puts up a 3. That's good. Foy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Here's Little General, covered by Miller. Denver on D, and that one's good. 62 points for Little General.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Miller dishes to Fry. He kicks to Foy. Hamilton outside. Now the feed to Fry. Shot clock at 6. Drills the baseline jumper. The Wizards shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here's Little General, covered by Miller, and Seraphin throws it down.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material. Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Another steal. One-on-one here. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Fry, good. Here's Washington. Here's Little General. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Seraphin throws it down.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Foy, the pass to Miller. Feeds it to Foy. Launches it. Rebound, Washington.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
They get the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not. I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Seraphin kicks to Harrington from deep. And it's Randy Foy with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Randolph. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. And there's the pass to Little General. Corner shot. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Hamilton off the pick from Fry. Foy with it. Now defended by Rice.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Eric Maynor, he's checked in for Porter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Foy dishes to Miller. Another steal. Maynor the pass to Little General.
That athletic play. Incredible.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Hamilton kicks to Fry. Back to Hamilton. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Washington. Tipped. Now Maynard. Pass to Little General. Off target from three-point range. And here's Foy. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by the Little General. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And it's Randy Foy with the rebound. Foy's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's rebounded by the Little General.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Gets it to go.
They continue to go through him, and why not? I mean, he's the leading scorer in this game.
Denver shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Foy dishes to Hamilton. Connects from three-point range.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Here's Little General, rejected by Fry. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by the Little General. Dishes to Ford. The three. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for Washington.
Martell Webster.
Denver with the ball. Miller with the ball. And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
One shot.
Washington with the ball. Maynard kicks to Harrington. Pass to Little General. Fires for 3, and that one's good.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. Now, here's Fry. Back to Randolph. It's Miller on the way. Outside, Randolph kicks it to Hamilton. Here's the 3, and again, Denver with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here's Little General, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Foy, the pass to Hamilton, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And that one's good.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Foy dishes to Miller, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. .119 left to play here in the fourth, and Little General gets the whistle inside. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble would make it a lot tougher.
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and our entire 2K Sports team, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Right now, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.